Week 13 of 40 Weeks to Freedom from the Narcissist might be a hard one, but it is a necessary one. This is the one where you have to pull yourself back up, because despite the fact that you may be hurting, despite the fact that your very reputation could be soiled because of your abuser and the smear campaign, but especially if this was narcissistic abuse, likely your finances were hurt, if not totally ruined. In my situation, my ex-narcissist had me quit my job a week before I was discarded. And I had spent all of my money literally on him. Everywhere we went, every trip we took, when we'd go out to eat, whatever it was my money. So my funds were completely depleted. And on top of that, I had no job. And so as a result, bills weren't getting paid, rent was behind. And it got to a point where I was looking at being put out on the street, and that's not even an exaggeration. I had to do something, and quick. And that's how my daycare was born 6 years ago. I didn't have a vehicle. I had to create money out of thin air without a vehicle to be able to go on job interviews, doing something that I knew how to do. And so I got the word out on Facebook, contacted my city to find out what kind of licensing I needed, and I got the job done. And money started coming in. Now, in the beginning, was not fast enough, but it sufficed until I can move. So what I'm telling you, with love, but with very tough love, is that you may be feeling abandoned, and you may be feeling depressed and hurt and angry and all of these things. And while you are working on yourself, this step is telling you that you cannot forget about the fundamentals. The being able to pay your rent, your lights, to eat, to take care of yourself. Because the people that might be helping you, there may have been people in your life who've seen what happened to you and they're willing to help you, but that only goes so far. You know what I mean? I mean, at some point people stop being willing to help and expect you to do for yourself, or they just become unable to help. And the world, as cruel as it might seem, expects you to get up and keep walking forward. And you need to expect that of yourself. Unless you are independently wealthy or your finances were not affected, God bless you if they weren't, you need to pick yourself up now and make sure that you have income coming in. Whether you need to look for a job, start a new business, whatever it is, you need to make sure that you're taking care of your basic needs. And that is this week's 40 Weeks to Freedom from the Narcissist. What is the saying? There is no better revenge than living well. Don't let them take so much of your power that you can't take care of yourself anymore. You can do this. You have to do this. And you will do this. God bless.